So in my last video, I explained what WordPress themes are and how to install one. Now in this video, I want to talk more about how to choose the right WordPress theme for your site and where you might find it. So the first place you can look for themes is here inside your dashboard under Appearance, Themes. This will show you just the ones that are currently installed on this site. We can go here to Add New, and this will show us a whole bunch of them. Now there are tens of thousands of them. I'm not sure how many it will show you through here. So if you're just looking for a free theme to start with, which is what I recommend, then you may find something in here that you're happy with. But this video is going to be more about how to find the more deluxe themes. But you know, there's a lot of choices in here. Now this is a site called themeforest.net. What this is a marketplace for WordPress themes and other digital assets. Marketplace meaning developers, companies that make themes will list them for sale here, and so it's great for you as a customer because you can come in and search for themes from many different places. Because typically when a developer makes WordPress themes, they'll have their own website that just has their themes on it, which may be one theme to a few themes. But here you're going to find thousands to choose from. So this site also sells other than WordPress themes, so let's make sure that we're looking in the right place. So you want to go to Web Themes and Templates and then WordPress. And then here's some categories. Now, a couple things that you should think about before you choose a theme. Number one, what kind of site do you want to build? Is it going to be a traditional blog? Is it going to be an e-commerce site? Is it going to be a portfolio type site to show off your work? Is it going to be a site to promote a local business? Think about that. The second thing I'd like you to think about is what niche are you going to be in? Because if it's a popular niche, there may just be themes that are designed specifically for that niche, which is great. Not every single niche out there, but major ones. And I'll show you some examples of that. So here's some major categories of WordPress themes: corporate, entertainment, creative, technology, e-commerce, nonprofit, and so forth. But let's just go here and search. Now let's just pretend that I'm building a site for fishing. Let's say I'm into fishing and I want to build a site based on that. So let's search here. And that's a popular enough topic that we have a bunch of WordPress themes just designed for fishing. So let's just pick one of these at random. I haven't checked these out in advance. So it will tell you the price. It will give you some screenshots, some details here, some highlighted features. And I realize right now you're not going to know every single feature you want in your theme. But as you look at more themes, start thinking about this, start writing these down. Features like layouts, like where you want to put the menus, like where you want a sidebar, things like that, where you want to put widgets. And so you can read through here and see some of the features. There's some demos. There's lots of different types of pages in this theme. It looks nice. And they're showing you some sites made by their real customers, which is always good. So it's not just someone that made a theme and is trying to sell it, but they've actually got real customers out there. Oh, and this is really nice. You won't find this for everything, but they're linking to some live websites that use that theme, which is great. So if I were looking for a fishing theme, I would definitely check out some of these sites here. I'm just not going to bother in the video. Something else that you should expect at a minimum is this live preview. And these are just usually just a dummy site that they've put up using the theme to give you an idea of what it really looks like, because no matter how many screenshots you see, you really need to see a live site to really tell what these things are going to look like. So let's just click on one of these and see what comes up. So here we see our menu up at the top. We got this nice big hero section. And we've got this stuff, and you may or may not like the layout of this. A lot of this is personal preference, what makes sense for the type of site that you're going to build. If you were going to build a site selling fishing gear, this looks like a good choice. I wouldn't buy it just based on the fact that this is the first one I've looked at, but I mean, it looks like a good candidate. I would certainly put this on my list. And then a nice footer area. Yeah, this is a really nice looking theme. Something else to keep in mind here is that most of these themes you buy, the terms are no refunds. So if you buy the theme and decide you don't like it, or you just find one you like better, you're not going to be able to get a refund. So Look at some different themes. Think real strongly about what you want your theme to be and what you want it to be able to do before you buy it. Because I hate to see you buy one that you're not going to want to use and not be able to get a refund on it. So that's a fishing theme. Let's look at some other categories. Let's just pick creative and see what's under there. So here, like you would expect, there's a portfolio ones, there's photography sites, or photography themes. There's going to be some for writers, and any type of creative, you're going to find themes for that. And you'll see the prices are vary, but the typical price on here for a theme is anywhere from $39 to $69. It's a one-time charge. If the theme is updated, you get the updates for free. I actually bought my theme through here, so that's how I know this. Another option on this site, if you're going to be creating multiple sites, they do have a membership here where you can join this for as little as $16.50 a month, and you not only get WordPress themes, you get photos, you get royalty-free music, and a bunch of other fonts, a bunch of other stuff. Now, I'm not a member of that, so I can't give you an opinion on it, but it looks pretty good for someone that's going to be doing a lot. If you're a typical person that's just going to make one site to start out with, this may be overkill. But if you're going to be building multiple WordPress sites, that could be a good deal. So that is Theme Forest. Now, there are other marketplaces out there. I just wanted to show you that as an example. That's a really good place to go and look. The way to find other ones is just to go Google the term WordPress theme marketplace and see what comes up. So I hope that helps. Go and start thinking about what you want your site to look like and be, and what theme you want to use. And you don't have to go out and buy a theme today, but just give it some thought, because you can always start with a free one like I recommend.